Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Fizz and I'm battling Mike number. And I lead off with the Gallade and he leads off with Gardevoir, and I set up a sub as he tries to wow. So now I'm gonna hit him with an encore so that he has to keep doing that. And so that's cool. And now I'm gonna get a wow off of my own, and which is great because it hits an incoming Sizer. And that's going to cripple it just beautifully. So now I'm going to torment it, hoping it's a banded Sizer, and it's not. So it goes for Bug Bite, which is okay, which is neutral. And so there's the burn there. He goes for a Bullet Punch now, and it really doesn't do all that much, so I'm in good shape. So I set up another sub, and so now I'm gonna set up an encore now, so I can get that torment axe going. So he has to Bullet Punch again. It doesn't go into effect right away, like I hoped it would, but this works too, because now if he stays in, he's gonna struggle. I tormented again just to make sure it didn't run out, so I kind of wasted a turn there. So he struggles, and he dies to burn. So that is the Gallade taking out a Sizer. Pretty neat. So he goes into Infernape now, and I go into Hippowdon because I'm pretty sure I can take whatever it throws at me, and it's a sub, and that's pretty neat. But I already know right off the bat what it's going to do. It's going to Focus Punch, but I know I can take it, so I'm just going to go for the Earthquake to break the sub, and that's awesome. I'm actually going to take this fairly well because Hippo's a beast, and now he's naked, so to speak, and I'm going to set up a Slack Off. Now this is a Curse Hippowdon. I thought about going for a Curse, but you know, what are you going to do? I went for Slack Off. And this is kind of like an improv, like not really a team, it's just something I threw together, so I don't really have like I usually would bring in a Revenge Killer right now for Gira, so I just stay in because I have Stone Edge. And luckily, he's running Swagger, so I get the attack boost, so I'm at neutral now. And I Stone Edge, and that is about half damage, which is sweet. Immediately I know what he's trying to accomplish, which is it's going to be a Parafusion Flinch Gyarados, which is awesome. I'm so glad that he thought of that, because I'm going to try it now. It just sounds really cool. But, so yeah, I take it down, because Waterfall doesn't do all that much to me at all. Just because I'm a stud. So he goes back in Gardevoir, and I'm like, I'm gonna see a wow. So I go into Why So Serious because I'm holding a Flame Orb anyways, but he doesn't know that. So I absorb the wow. And now I'm going to Trick here because I want that Leftovers and I want him to be burnt. So I go ahead and do that. I take his item, give him my item, all that jazz. He goes for Thunderbolt just to get some damage, I guess, and or maybe hoping for a switch. But I stay in, and he sees that it's not gonna do like anything, and I'm imagining that he's probably gonna switch now. So I switch on his switch, and I bring out Gallade back out because I think it can do some more damage. And so he brings out Electivia, and right here I'm just going to take a Cross Chop. I'm assuming it's mixed. You probably went for the Cross Chop because Glades are really specially bulky. So I'm assuming even though he resists, try to KO it with the physical hit. But I get the wow off, so that's cool because I live. And he goes for the Earthquake there. So I go down to the Earthquake, but I burned it, so that's pretty sweet. Thundaga. So now I go into Rhyperior, knowing that I can take whatever attack he's going to throw at me. And I take the Earthquake really well, and I deal one back of my own. And that's pretty neat. So yeah. Now he's gonna send in an Azov. I know this because I'm psychic. And he has named it Merlin. And he goes for the grass knot. And I die. What are you gonna do? So, I'm figuring it's probably pretty standard. So I go into Latias because he's my bulkiest thing right now, and I go for the Psycho Shift. Because I don't want to take on the burn damage anymore, especially with the Sandstorm, nullifying leftovers, and yep. So now I burn it, and he doesn't have anything that's going to be super effective on me, so he goes for the Flamethrower. I just go for the Surf. It's going to do a pretty decent amount of damage, and the burn and all that jazz, it brings him down into red, which is pretty sweet. Goes for the Flamethrower again, maybe hoping to get a burn or something, and I live because I'm awesome, and I finish him off with the Surf, which is alright. So Sandstorm hits me, and then I get the lefties, and I go, that tastes good, and now he brings out Infernape, which I know is just going to kill me. Goes for the Overheat, I'm assuming because that's the most accurate move he has, actually, because he can't hit me with Focus Punch, and I know this set's probably out of Stone Edge, so there it is. I know I could finish it off with an Aqua Jet, but I go for the Sub because I just want to be set up anyways, so I don't think I know what his last thing is, so I go ahead and set up a Sub, and I go for the Aqua Jet. And that's going to KO the Infernape, which is so cool. And now he's down to one guy, and I got my sub-punching Blastoise. Oh right, he has Gardevoir left. I kind of wanted to Focus Punch it, just to Focus Punch it, because Focus Punching is awesome. But I go ahead and go for the Ice Punch. And I go for Ice Punch because it's actually will hit harder than the Aqua Jet will at this point, because it's not super effective. Ice Punch 75, factor and stab on Aqua Jet at 60. So I go ahead and go for the Ice Punch. And then I just go for Aqua Jet because it's fun to do. And he goes for Thunderbolt. And that should take me out. Oh, yep. So now we got something, gotta bring in something to finish it off. What do we bring in? I don't even remember. We got Empoleon Dynamite. We'll bring him in, go for the Surf, and that's the end of the game. So good game, Mike. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. See you later.